Hello everyone! In today's review, we're going to be looking at this fairly small and compact USB microphone from Link Dream. A bit of a disclaimer before we begin, however, I'm by no means a professional or an audiophile, so my opinion should be taken with a grain of salt, as this review is coming from a consumer, much like you. For now then, let's take a look at what comes in the box for this microphone. The unboxing process is fairly straightforward. You get the item in a small box that tells you where to open it. A nice little touch there. Inside you will first find the documentation that's conveniently translated to other languages, though I doubt you'll really need this pamphlet at all. Next you will find a USB cable that's about 1.5 meters or 4.9 feet long, and lastly you get the microphone neatly enclosed in a plastic sleeve. The microphone is pretty sturdy with a metal grill and an all-metal finish, which gives it a somewhat premium feel, especially for the price point. It also comes with a tripod/stand pre-attached. This tripod can be removed by simply unscrewing the bottom portion, revealing the microphone by itself, though if you're going to mount this to your own stand or arm, you might want to obtain a different mounting system as this microphone has a different frame. Speaking of which, this microphone is significantly smaller than most microphones, coming at just around 4.5 inches. There's definitely pros and cons to that. For one, portability and aesthetic. This thing can be easily brought around and be an on-the-go mic without needing a lot to actually use, which makes it great for any setup as it blends right in just fine. This does produce some concern about noise rejection, as the microphone's small frame may prevent it from cancelling a lot of bumps and movements, though if you're using this from a good enough of a distance, it's an easy fix that doesn't warrant a lot of worry. While we're on the topic of setting up, this microphone is essentially a universal plug-and-play. It does not require any software and is compatible with most devices that accepts a USB input. This includes both Windows PCs and Mac devices, as well as the PS4 among other things. But that's enough talk about its physical appearance. We of course care about what it sounds like, right? Well, this whole video is actually recorded with the Link Dream microphone, so this gives you a good idea of the quality of the sound. And it's actually pretty decent. Again, I'm no expert by any means, but the quality definitely outperforms my expectations of this thing. The highs are not too high, and the lows are leveled fairly well. And overall, it provides a clear enough sound that doesn't hinder your ability to communicate or record. Now obviously, our tastes in sound and music are subjective, but this microphone definitely performs well, especially considering its price point and competition. For something that already includes everything you need out of the box, it delivers the kind of quality you'd expect from something double or maybe even triple its price. Of course, it's not without its flaws, like the short cable that may impede your flexibility on how to properly mount this thing, but that's not a deal breaker as much as it is just a small complaint. You're obviously not going to expect this thing to be the best at music production or professional voiceovers, but this mic is more so geared towards simple podcasts, live streaming, and recording. And for those purposes, it simply works. However, I'll let you be the judge of that from what you're hearing right now. Let me know if you agree, and hopefully this helped.